So this is going to be our Green Garden Fresh salad. I'm real excited about this one. It is a real nice spring into summer salad, very nice and fresh, using edamame. Along with a new product that we've brought in is a green garbanzo bean, Northwest grown in Eastern Washington. It is harvested 60 days earlier than the traditional garbanzo bean, and they taste real similar to a fresh pea. So I'm going to add those to my mixing bowl here, along with green onions that I've chopped. And when you're chopping your green onions, please use both the white and the green part of the onion, not just the green part. We get more weight and bulk out of the white part, and that helps with your gross for this salad itself, or any salad that uses green onions. Okay, so for the zucchini that's in this salad, I want you to remove both of the ends, making sure you're washing it before you cut. And this is just a reminder with all produce, it needs to be washed prior to working with it. There's no exception to this other than if it's a prepped item that comes in, for instance, a prepped lettuce or a shredded carrot. Those do not need to be washed, but everything else does need to be washed. And make sure you're wearing your cutting glove. So with the zucchini here, these are a little bit smaller, so you will may have to make a couple other cuts as the season goes on and the zucchini is a little bit larger. But for this one, I'm going to cut it into thirds, like so. And then I'm going to take the half pieces and cut those into thirds as well. We want our pieces to be about the size of the edamame. It can be a little bit larger, but not much. We want it all to be kind of a really nice bite-sized piece. Okay, so that's that for the zucchini. It's going to go into the salad. And next is the snap peas. And with the snap peas, if they have any of the little flour end that's still on it, I would like you just to pull that off. Just doesn't look good. There's no taste or anything to it, but it visually in the salad, it doesn't look very nice. And then with these, we're just going to cut them in half at an angle. And add that to the salad. And this has fresh rosemary in it as well as the fresh dill. So with the rosemary, you want to peel it and you want to grab the top of it just past where the tenderness starts to get a little bit woodier and a little bit harder, and just pull towards you to pull the leaf off. The top part that's tender, just snap the little woody part off, and that's good to go in with what you're going to chop as well. And we're just going to do a nice fine chop with this. And this is one that I ask that you don't chop ahead. If you're going to prep the salad, which is fine, just don't chop the rosemary, or in general, I wouldn't chop any of the herbs ahead of time. Just chop them right before we're going to toss the salad together. That way it's going to be at its freshest. Keeping in mind also with the herbs as well, they need to be washed because they are grown in dirt and sand. Some of them would be, it's just the tops of them, but it still has to come through the sand and the grit. So we just want to make sure that we're getting rid of all of that. So that's going to go into the salad. Okay, so then I'm going to add the garlic into there and then do with the dill. And the same, you want to pull it backwards. There will be a little bit more stem with the dill, which is fine, but you don't want to use this large stem part. These little stems here is fine. And then with the top, just pick that off. And the weight for all of the herbs on any recipe that you ever make is after it's been chopped, not before, because there's a lot of waste that we're not using. So we want to make sure if it's calling for a ½ ounce, it's a ½ ounce of chopped dill like this, not with the stems included. Okay, so we're ready to add that to the salad. Right, for the dressing for this one, we're using a honey yogurt. And to the honey yogurt, I've added some pesto, some of the golden dressing, the golden balsamic, and a little bit of salt. And that's it. So it's a really nice, light dressing. So this is full of flavor, has lots of crunch to it. Okay, so there we are. So this will get no garnish. It just goes out in the case just like that.